get ya! Oh, the devils are coming for me. I can see them skulking in the bushes. They sniff me out, the dirty rats. You have to help me, Mousy. I am the only one who can defeat the Rat King. The junkyard in Kopachi. You hold the fate of the world in your hands. Please, hurry.
What is this? It can't be real. No! No! No!
Igor, it's not the end. I won't let it end like this. Go. Die. Fade. Portal. Help. Die. Igor. Time. What is time, Igor? Is it a straight line? An arrow fired at the dawn of creation, moving steadily towards infinity? A universal constant that cannot be altered? Or is it something much more? A fourth dimension that can change, slowing down, speeding up, even shrinking or moving backwards. Something that can take the form of cosmic strings, infinite, full of mass and energy, bending reality and space, going on forever. You arrived at your base wounded and scarred, but you didn't know the correct password for Olivier. Go ahead, Igor. Change the past.
Hands where I can see them. What's the password?
Nostalgia. We don't have time for games, Olivier. Can't you tell it's me?
You picked the password. Let's just stick to the rules, shall we? Come on in.
And if you could change any of your decisions, would it be like going back in time, or would it create an alternate universe? This is your chance to rethink the decisions you've made, a chance to reshape the fabric of space-time reality, a chance to alter your timeline. We can be together, Igor, but you have to learn the truth if you truly want to find me. Sashko asked you to destroy the Moscow Eye or make it work for you. Your choice was to raze the structure to the ground. Terracon asked you to burn all of his notes. You did as he asked, but you gave up the chance to find more information about me. These events have not happened yet, as the future is not predetermined. Come back later, Igor. Mikhail wanted you to wipe out the NAR servers, but you chose to look for more information about me instead. Go ahead, Igor. Change the past.
Did he just blow himself up? God damn it! Mikhail! Mikhail!
I'm fine, but don't come near the building. I think the charges were too close to the chemical dump. What do you think is in those barrels? Fuck! Maybe you should call Gazprom's emergency line.
Just get the hell out of there!
Don't worry about me. Just wipe the servers. Go to www.heartisalonelyhunter.ru, download Smelly Panties of Doom, and execute. I wish you could search the data, but you only get to enter a single command before it boots you out, so no typos.
Fuck this maniac, Igor.
Query the database while you got the chance.
It's done. I hope it hurts.
You saved Mikhail from poisonous gas. When you asked him, he gladly joined your team. Let's see how it all plays out when you change this memory.
Igor? Hey, what are you doing here? Oh my... Holy... Fuck. Did I do all this?
We barely made it out alive. The gas masks must have been faulty, but the hallucinogen should wear off fairly quickly.
I am so goddamn tired. I think I saw my mother. I must be dying or something. Just leave me here.
Why don't you come back to the warehouse with me? You need rest. Don't freak out, okay? I'll open the portal, and you can come back to the base.
You reached the supplies, but someone else got there first. You let him take the food and leave. Why did Tarakan turn to you for help? He's been here a while. Surely he has other people who can do his bidding. He knows more about you and me than he's letting on. Watch out, my love. What's taking you so long? Find me, love. Why did you abandon me?
Hello, fellow prospector.
I have a favor I'd like...
What's on your...
I came across an...
So,
Let's see what... Do you have any...
I thought you... Safe tra...
Stay in the shadows. Become invisible. None of you are safe.
It's probably a rat or something. sleeping on the job, buddy? Huh? Oh, fuck. Help! Help! I wonder what my wife is doing right now. Probably hanging out with her stupid hipster friends. I should have taken that job at my father-in-law's factory. Shit. Tango's behind cover! Cavalry!
I have arrived at his last known position. This is not going to end well for you. Let's see what you're made of. This is not going to end well. Let's see what you're made of. Why did you have to come back, huh? Let's see what you're made of. Full of surprises, but it's not over yet.
That was our friend you killed. You can thank your lucky stars we're in a hurry. Don't rush it. I want to watch him sweat away his last seconds before the bullet. For Misha.
If I'm going to act, it has to be now.
Medivac, run! Shoot to kill! He's over there! Over there! It's just one guy! One guy! Get him! I've lost visual. I repeat, no visual on top. It's Kimmy!
Divine Providence guided your hand. I'm too important to be killed by NAR's minions.
We seem destined to keep running into each other, so you might as well come on board.
Thank you. I'm beginning to think that your role in the fight against evil is as important as mine.
Just trying to do the right thing.
Of course you are, Mousy. Where the great rat catcher in the sky leads, one must follow.
Who's there? Hey! I'm here! I'm here! Down the metal staircase next to the big door! Who's there? Hey! I'm here! Hey, you! Help me, please! Please, help me before that psycho comes back!
Seems like you're probably in there for a reason. What did you do?
What did I do? Nothing. I never hurt anyone, please. I was out on patrol when this maniac jumped me and dragged me all the way here. He said he was going to use me for bait. Something about luring in monsters. Please, don't let me die like this.
I don't like the sound of using a human being for bait. Give me a second. I'll get you out of here.
Oh, thank you. I won't forget it. Oh, thank God. I'm out of here. And you better get out of here, too. That maniac or those monsters could show up any minute.
I've got some questions for you, and it's very important that you answer as best you can.
I will certainly try, Mousy.
First, how did you get Tatiana's music box?
She came to me. The woman in the red dress.
She came to you? Where? When?
In my dreams. She has haunted my nights for years. She told me where to find it. The music box. She mentioned you, too.
What did she say, exactly?
She advised me that you could be an important instrument in the fight against the Rat King. She also wanted you to see the music box, to convince you that all this is real.
I keep seeing her too. At first I thought it must be my imagination, but...
No, don't say that. She's completely real. Don't doubt it for another moment.
Why was NAR trying to kill you?
Isn't it obvious, Mousy?
Nothing is obvious to me right now.
I'm the only person who stands between humanity and the Rat King. His minions will try to kill me every chance they get.
Okay, why don't you retire the act for a while? Who are you, really?
What act? There is nothing more real than this. Tarakan is more real than you are.
Does your name have some special meaning?
Tarakan means cockroach. And that is what I am. A humble being reborn from the ashes of Chernobyl's destruction. Tiny, but resilient. I used to be a person like you, Mousy. But when divine providence called upon me to face the Rat King, Tarakan was born.
All right. Good talk.
Igor,
Hey, what's up?
I was thinking about secrets.
Any particular secrets?
Did you know the medical data gathered after the atomic strike on Japan was classified?
Whoa, nothing like a ray of sunshine to start your day. Seriously though, it's not that surprising.
This American diplomat I met once told me about it. He said the US Army was shocked at how deadly the fallout was. They put more than $20 billion into the Manhattan Project after all. After their amazing victory, they couldn't admit to the public how toxic it was. Even the American troops helping the Japanese rebuild were getting sick. So they confiscated all the medical data, Japanese and American, and classified it.
That's regrettable. The biggest crime the nuclear powers have committed against their citizens was failing to admit that long-term exposure to even low levels of radiation can be more deadly than a high dose received in a short amount of time.
Yeah, that kind of secret kills people.
I just remembered something, Mousy.
What is it? More rat stories or history lessons?
A cautionary tale. A wise Mousy can always find a tasty bit of cheese, if he's smart. But take care that the cheese isn't poisoned or sitting in a trap. You never know what you might find.
What are you talking about?
Ozesk, 1957. Kapow! Evil rats were stirring the pot, trying to stick their ugly little snouts where they shouldn't.
Yes, I remember reading about that. It was a chemical explosion, right? Huge quantities of cesium-137 and strontium-90 were released into the atmosphere. Wasn't that classified?
While you were reading about it, my mother had to live through it. The placid Teka River, so beautiful this time of the year. But after the boom, so poisonous.
Yes, one of many regrettable failures.
No, Mousy. What you call failure, I call a deliberate plan of the Rat King. He lured the silly little mouses with a chunk of smelly yet delicious cheese. But it was poisoned. And the cheese you are looking for may be poisoned as well, even if it looks delicious. So be very careful, little mouse. Whenever you sense these machinations in the shadows, you can be sure that the Rat King has a part in it.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Hey there.
But of course, I can't.
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
This is a big day for you, Mousy. For today, you get to be the cat. Thanks to your PDA thingy upgrade, you can now detect those pesky NAR soldiers, shadows, and living creatures in general. I also replaced your regular battery with a more advanced one. For a while, you'll be able to run a scan more often than usual. But throw it away afterwards, or it will explode. Whether you're out on a hunt or simply trying to avoid danger, it's pretty useful if you ask me, Mousy. Now let's do a live practice. I'll hide, and you find me. I hope you understood everything. You're such a clever Mousy after all. Close your eyes and count to 100. And no peeking. Well done, Mousy. See how useful this can be? Remember, it's hunt or be hunted. That is the law of nature. You can hold your own, Mousy. Good, good. The Rat King won't know what hit him. Or her.
You have a second, Igor?
Sure. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking about my friends. Zena, Yuri, Ludmila, and Igor, your namesake. They were the best fucking guys and gals I've ever known. When I first arrived, I was lost, just stumbling around in the dark like an idiot. They took me in and we became inseparable. The greatest team of stalkers the world has ever seen, will ever see. They called us the Pripyat Five. It was a stupid-ass joke, of course, but I still liked it. Zena was the smart one. Whatever the problem, she always had a solution in her back pocket. She could get us out of every kind of goddamn mess. Yuri was the strongest guy ever. He was our shield. It was like he was carved from wood. Igor was the leader. But really, he was like the older brother I never had. And then there was Ludmila, the party girl. We did so many drugs together. I had a bit of a crush on her, and I think it was mutual. Shit.
I'm really sorry, Mikhail.
Everything reminds me of them. This place. We built it together. Carried all this shit on our backs, like fucking ants. I never worked so hard in my life. It was supposed to be our post-apocalyptic hive. The Pripyat fucking Five in the hive. My homies. My home.
I'm really sorry, Mikhail. I hope you can at least find some closure here.